Hello and good day. I am Brandon Utpal, and today I'll be doing a video on how industrial engineering can help sustainable development in SIDS.
What are SIDS? SIDS are small island developing states which are small island countries that face very similar challenges to sustainable development, such as the Caribbean. What is industrial engineering? Industrial engineering is a branch of engineering that deals with the creation and management of systems that integrate people and materials and energy in productive ways. In the creation and management of these systems, they seek to make them as productive, efficient, and cost-effective as possible.
In this video, I will focus on how industrial engineering will benefit the Caribbean.
At the third China-Caribbean Economic and Trade Cooperation Forum, it was stated that the key Caribbean sectors for development are construction, manufacturing, renewable energy, agribusiness, information and communication, and tourism. I have chosen to focus on the four I believe will benefit most from industrial engineering.
In any country, including SIDS, quality infrastructure is key for development. Having a thriving construction sector leads to increased levels of growth, employment, and economic stimulation. Hence, it is key to have a thriving construction sector for sustainable development.
Industrial engineers can greatly benefit the construction sector. Industrial engineers will decrease construction times, minimize startup expenses, improve cost-to-benefit ratios, improve health and safety, etc. for construction projects, and by extension the construction sector, leading to higher levels and greater rate of development.
Manufacturing in the Caribbean operates on a small scale, catering mainly for local demand. The levels of export for manufactured goods is much greater than the levels of import.
For example, for the year 2009 in Trinidad, the total cost of imports was $5,223.4 million USD, and the total income for export was $1,939.1 million USD. That means there is a $3,234.3 million USD difference between imports and exports. Here we can see a comparison of import gain and export cost for 2009, as you can see in the Caribbean. Industrial engineering has its greatest influence on manufacturing sector. Industrial engineers can improve the quality of products manufactured in the Caribbean, which will decrease wastage production, cost production time, etc. This will help the Caribbean to utter more competitive prices of their products and will be able to compete on a global market.
In today's global energy sector, there's a strong push towards renewable energy due to concerns arising because of climate change as well as decreasing levels of oil and gas.
Sustainable development ensures that environmental integrity development in the renewable energy sector benefits both the country as well as the planet. Developing renewable energy helps countries reduce their dependency on fossil fuels while reducing energy import bill as well as the country's carbon footprint. Venture into renewable energy is often expensive and has a low cost-benefit ratio, and is often only profitable in large scales. Industrial engineers can help reduce investment costs while increasing efficiency and outputs of renewable energy plants. This will make the prospect of renewable energy more feasible in
Tourism
cities.
in the Caribbean plays a very large role both economically and culturally. The tourism sector ties very heavily to the construction sector and the manufacturing sector. Tourism does not play a major role in all SIDS, but is very important in the Caribbean, for many countries depend heavily on tourism. Tourism has many benefits towards development, including increasing a country's income as well as making the country more well-known on a global scale, which has spin-off advantages, including increasing investment opportunities.
Industrial engineering will help the tourism sector by firstly improving the physical infrastructure of the country, such as airports, hotels, roads, entertainment, and establishments. Industrial engineering can also help countries to manage a greater volume of tourists while catering to higher class and hence higher spending tourists, which means more income and exposure for the country.
In conclusion, SIDS face many challenges to development, including limited access to resources, high export-import ratios, among other problems. By utilizing industrial engineering, SIDS are able to produce better quality infrastructure, goods, better sources of energy, while making our countries more tourist friendly. Industrial engineering can help SIDS reach higher levels of sustainable development while diversifying our economies and making SIDS more competitive on a global scale.